Hello guys, in this video I'm going to install Fedora using the USB thumb drive I created on the previous videos. Go check that playlist out. But here I'm going to put the pen drive in a real PC and do a real installation for you guys to enjoy. I'll see you there. Like, subscribe, hype, and comment. It really helps. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers guys. Ask any questions in the comments below. I'm happy to answer any questions. Let's go. Cheers guys. Hello guys, let's install Ubuntu using the pen drive that I just demoed on the playlist. Well, as you can see here, hello guys, let's install Ubuntu with the pen drive I just built with the videos I just put in the playlist. Go check in the description below for the playlist. Let's install a real machine using the USB device we built, and let's get it going. I'll see you there. Here we are ready to install Ubuntu with the physical, real hardware device. This objective of this video is to do it from zero, from scratch. I do have my pen drive at already here. You can see here the dark screen down there. That's the screen capture. When these things boots up, you will see the screen capture there, and I will be able to swap from screen capture to this capture, so you can get both feelings, both ideas, and see both situations where I interact with the physical machine and I can get to the screen capture so you can see everything more clearly. So this is the pen drive we created on my previous videos. Go to check that playlist where I'll show you how to build a pen drive to install Ubuntu, getting that ready. But here we're going to install a physical machine, and I have a separate playlist where I show you how you can install Ubuntu in a way that it will share the hard drive with Windows, so can dual boot. Okay, go check that playlist right now if you want to check that. Go check the playlist where I show how to build a USB pen drive and how to boot from the USB pen drive. But go check that playlist, and now we're going to actually install the computer itself. This is my beautiful computer with my beautiful CRT screen, and let's do that. So I'm going to get my pen drive, and I'm going to insert here on my front USB. So like if you have not seen it, go check that video out. This is a black USB, and this is also a rather old USB pen, which is fine. It's just going to be a little bit slower, but it just works, and it simply works, and it's just awesome, and it's just great. You can use a faster drive on the blue USB or on red or yellow USBs. Those are faster, but again, just get one that is handy, and it will work for the most part. And now I'm going to boot my machine, and I'm going to get my keyboard at the ready, and I'm going to hit the F11 key. Why the F11? Because this is an MSI motherboard, and it's going to pop. If you look here when this boots, it's going to pop here. That's going to tell me the F11. It's my boot device selection menu. In this case, it's F11. Go check my other video where I'll teach you all about to find which key is yours, so you can boot from the USB. So I'm going to press the power on button, and I'm going to mash the F11 key so I can see here. I'm going to boot from the USB pen drive. So I'm mashing the F11. Let the CRT just get its bearings. There we go, and it's going to pop. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let me show you in the big screen here what I have there in this machine. So first option is Fedora. I have an SSD with Fedora installed, and the idea here in this video is to completely obliterate whatever is there. In this case, it's Fedora, but it could be Windows. Okay. I have more storage devices here. But in this case, I'm going to use the Lexar UEFI. Let me just show. Let me explain all the details. So this is the disk I have Fedora installed. It could be Windows. It will show up Windows here, and this is the disk we would boot. I don't want that. I do want to boot from the Lexar jump drive UEFI mode. That's what we want. Like I've told you, and how I taught you in the previous USB boot video. Go check that video out for more details. My SATA 2. It's a secondary device I have there. I don't want to boot there. I don't want to boot from anywhere else. My SATA 2, it's the SATA 2, it's the same drive as Fedora is installed. I don't want that. SATA 4, It's my secondary hard drive. I don't want to boot from that either. Lexar shows up again, but Lexar here, it's not UEFI, it's the same pen drive, but I want to boot from UEFI mode, and that's what I'm going to select. As you can see there, the USB it's blinking. In this case, I want to try or install. The other options are just for recovery purposes or problems. As you can see here, the pen is flashing. Look there, it's flashing. It's being accessed. So that's why I recommend for beginners to use a flash drive with a LED, a light, so you can see it blinking. You know it's being accessed. Booting from Ubuntu. Let's wait, and this is fine. Let me just, I got the espresso coffee earlier. Cheers to you guys. Let me take this opportunity to ask you guys to like, subscribe, and hype. It really helps. You have there the channel name, OSIBeats installs Linux. Let me just sip. Cheers to you guys. I have other channels. OSIBeats, just OSIBeats. It's very, very technical troubleshooting, advanced stuff. Go check that. And also Linux, Red Hat, and Cisco certification. Like you can see here, I am an instructor for Red Hat, so it's fine. And you can learn all about certifications, get certified, and all of that. You have OSIBeats Games on Linux. It's about gaming. And this one here about installing Linux. And there we go. Very quick, very fast, no problems. And we are using a kind of old and slow pen drive. And yeah. So let me get the screen a little bit darker. It's a little bit too bright. And it's too dark maybe. And too sharp. There we go. As you can see there, it's preparing. So if you have if you are using a faster pen drive with a faster USB, things will move along a little bit faster. So I'm going to install my system in English. You can choose whatever language you prefer. I can customize stuff for people with some impairments. I don't have any, but you can just do it yourself or help someone with impairments to get things a little bit smoother for them. Other Linuxes can do that, like this, like Ubuntu is showing you, but Ubuntu shows you out of the gate, but other Linuxes do the same, which is fine. So we go next. Our keyboard layout, I'm not in English keyboard layout. I am in something else. And why did he detect something that it's not? Press on the following keys. That's funny. Press one of the following keys. Let's press U to see if he knows. Press W. Press Z. Is this present in our keyboard? Nope. Nope. Yes. Let's press the O. I'm pressing, this is O or 0. Okay, he's not liking that. That's fine. We can just choose our own. Let's see if we can find. So let's go here to Portuguese. Done. We're fine. We're cool. And go next. Okay, connection. I'm going to use my wired connection. But, I mean, you'll see when this boots. This computer does have a Wi-Fi card. It will detect it, no problems. But for now, I want to use the local connection, local area, the cabled one. You can update the installer. I mean, why not? I mean, it's already there, so you can just update this. I mean, it doesn't hurt. You can install this completely offline, okay? You don't need to do this, but since you have this handy, it's better off just to get, I mean, use the freshest one, right? So I don't know. I don't see why not. It's not mandatory. I could just continue without downloading the update, and we'll be fine. Okay, so I'm seeing the pen drive. It's blinking. So let's see if it does anything. I don't think it is. So let's just continue to install. Double click this, and we can just move things along with the fresh installer. It's fine. It's not mandatory, okay? You don't need to update at that point. Your computer can be completely offline, no network, no nothing, and it will just install just fine, okay? Okay, so do you want interactive or automated? I want interactive. You can make things completely automatic, but let's choose interactive and do this the manual way, which is fine. Which apps do you want to install, default or extended? You can use the default and install later everything, or just get everything right now. I'm going to use the default just to make this installation a little bit snappier. But if you are I would recommend you guys to use the extended one, so you guys can have all the bells and whistles that you deserve and don't have to install things by hand. Okay, so I'm going to go for the default one, which is the we will make the installation a little bit quicker. Okay, but if you want, and I recommend use the second one, so that that you can just get everything you deserve and get to experimenting. All right, so next screen. You can choose to install third-party software and downloading support for digital media formats. I do recommend this. I mean, some people asking, why don't they have this by default? This has to do with licensing and jabber legal stuff. Don't worry too much about this. Just click both, and you'll just save some time later. There is no big harm in doing that, so just click it. How do you want to install? Install alongside, erase, and manual. I'm not going to do anything crazy here. Just do delete everything and install Ubuntu. So I'm going to select the disk and just get it destroyed. I don't care what's there. This, you can just ignore this. No advanced features. Okay, then we will just select the disk to install to next. But before we do advance, check my other playlists. Another playlist where I show how can we set up Ubuntu to live alongside Windows or alongside any other operating system. But let me also tell you this: be careful, and if you can, install any Linux on a separate box, on a separate computer, just for having fun, and leave your main computer to be. But I have said this in other videos, but I mean, if you can have a separate PC just to experiment with Linux, it's for the best. Again, if something goes wrong, just don't come at me. So I want to install this on my SSD, which is this one there. Okay, and it's going to obliterate what's there. It has Fedora there, but it could be anything else. So this is my name. The computer is going to be called, I don't know. This is fine. User can be that. Password can be okay. It needs to be a secure password. Hopefully I don't forget. You require password, Active Directory. Just ignore this. Just set a password that he's happy with. Write it down. Don't forget it. Go next. Now I'm going to show you. I'm going to click my location, or you can just search up there. Okay, and we go next. This is the review. Yeah, destroy everything, get things gone, and get me only Ubuntu, and install. And there we go. Now we just need to wait and get things going. We just wait now while things get done. I'm just going to relax and continue to sip my coffee while things get installed. While you wait, go and subscribe to OzoiBits. Go the full technical channel. Go subscribe to OzoiBits Games on Linux, all about gaming, and go subscribe to this one, OzoiBits Installs Linux. Like, subscribe, and hype and comment. It really helps the channel to grow. Let's get this channel out there, and many thanks for that. And I will just edit this out, fast forward, and we'll come back when this finishes. There I have it. It's done. And I have your Ubuntu system ready to be used. I'm happy with that. So let's go and get the reboot going. You could click continue testing, which is the live CD. You can use it like any other computer. Again, this pen drive, like many other distros like Fedora or Mint, you can use a pen and use it like a normal computer. Okay, you don't have to have a hard drive or an SSD. Just boot from USB and work from there. It can be an actual diskless computer, and you can use it as normal. Okay, it's telling me to remove the installation medium. Okay, it's normal. Okay, remove the installation medium. At this point, it's safe. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to hit enter. And now we'll wait. And if your computer is set up as normal, You let it reboot, you let it go, and let's observe and see what he does. You should boot to Ubuntu, let it go. See, it's just booted to Ubuntu, and there we go. It kind of detected that I have also a Linux Mint on a separate device, and it's telling, oh, if you want to boot from Mint, just go ahead and do it. It's fine. But we do want Ubuntu, so I have Ubuntu installed on the storage device, and I have Mint on another, which is fine. And then we just let it go, and we just wait. It's booting from our SSD with Ubuntu. It should boot really quickly. Again, this is PC. It's not the fastest. The SSD, it's not the fastest. If I don't forget, I will put the specs in the description of these videos. But this is nothing special. It's just for you to show you guys that, I mean, you can run Linux in almost anything. I have older computers than this one, but it will make just the installation a little bit more slow. So yeah, you put the password in again. You see the welcome screen. You can just do this, and you don't want to Ubuntu Pro. Let's just skip that. Yes, share. I don't want to share. It's on your own call. I don't want to share nothing, so I just hit next, finish. There we go. So you see the username. You input your own. You put the password in, and you are just off to the races. And we can just open Firefox here. And let's test a quick internet connection to see if everything's fine. And it should be. So let's go. Well, let's go to, I don't know, Google or something like that. Yeah, I mistyped Google. How nice is that? Let's go. Yep, there we go. Don't translate, and I want to reject, and that's fine. So it's working. It's fine. It's great. It's awesome. If you want, just you can go and like and subscribe. Let's go to YouTube here, and you can just click on that. It's working. Come on, geez. Let's reject everything. And we can just go to search for Ozoibits. And this is one of my channels, Ozoibits. This is the more technical one, troubleshooting and advanced stuff. We can go there. Games on Linux is another one. I know this is a cheap publicity. I know. This is the other one. You can go and subscribe. All this Ozoibits, it's a very established channel. Games on Linux, it's recent. This one, it's so fresh. I don't know if they even YouTube lists it. So yeah, there we go. That's me. Ain't I cute? I am the cutest. See, everything is working. How cool is that? So yeah, go and subscribe to all my channels. Like, it really helps. Channel. This is the one you watch. Install Ozoibits installs Linux. Okay. Subscribe to this channel. Like, hype. It really helps. Go sub to Ozoibits. Go sub to Ozoibits Games on Linux. Let's go to the outro. Any question you might have, let me know in the comments below. I am very happy to answer. Let's build a community around this subject. And thank you, and I'll see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, hype, and comment. It really helps. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheers, guys. Ask any questions in the comments below. I'm happy to answer any questions. Let's go. Cheers, guys.